Research ethics forms the basis of research, and therefore it is utterly important for every researcher to be aware of the ethical issues related to his or her research. Laws and regulations, such as Medical Research Act or General Data Protection Regulation, set the ethical frames for research. Many disciplines have their own ethical norms and standards of conduct. Some disciplines may also have their own governing bodies that grant permits, as well as advisory boards that offer advice on professional ethics. Board for Gene Technology is an example of the first mentioned, and National Committee on Medical Research Ethics is an example of the latter. Hospitals and universities also have regional and local ethical committees that issue statements regarding research plans. Certain types of research cannot be performed without a license statement or a permit. If you are doing medical research or using laboratory animals, you will need a license to perform your research. All medical research projects must also obtain a favorable statement from the Kuopio University Hospital Committee on Research Ethics. The project will also need an organization permit and potentially other licenses depending on a case. Animal experiments are authorized by the National Animal Experiment Board. Also, projects in the field of humanities and social and behavioral sciences may require an ethical review performed by the UEF Committee on Research Ethics. Research integrity is another side of research ethics. It refers to good scientific practices that all researchers are required to adopt in their research activities in order for research to be ethically acceptable, reliable, and credible. Finnish National Board of Research Integrity has formulated the guidelines for responsible conduct of research. UEF has committed itself to following these guidelines. According to them, you must plan, conduct and report research with integrity and accuracy. Apply ethically sustainable methods in collection, research and evaluation of data. Practice openness in publishing and publish the source of financing and other associations relevant to the conduct of research. Take into account of other researchers' work and achievements. Determine the questions relating to the status, rights, co-authorship, liabilities and obligations of the members of research team before the research project starts, and follow good administrative practice and good personnel and financial management practices. Each individual researcher is primarily responsible for complying with these principles. The responsibility also rests on the whole research community, starting from research groups and their principal investigators to the directors of research units and the administration of research organizations. You can learn more about ethical issues on Research Ethics course, which runs twice a year. In some doctoral programs, this course is compulsory. Please review also the web pages of the Finnish National Board of Research Integrity. There you can find a lot of useful information, such as instructions for ethical reviews, recommendations about supervision and authorship. The Responsible Research website guides you to the best practices in research integrity and science communication through practical examples.